Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Erin Dawson. I'm the DevRel Communications Manager at Oracle, and we are so very close to CloudWorld. I think by the time this video publishes, it'll be about a week left. So if you haven't registered, do it soon. In the meantime, I am talking with my colleague, the delightful, the effervescent, the celebrated, Kay Malcolm. Kay, how's it going?
Erin, so happy to be here.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you're on this teaser. So, like I mentioned, we're so close to CloudWorld. I
We
know.
are.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Couple of days, I don't know.
It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. So, in that spirit, I know that you are involved in a lot of different ways for CloudWorld, but I'm wondering, first off, like what have you and your team been working on ahead of CloudWorld, ahead of this event? What are you going to be doing?
So, first of all, I have the best team. And they've been working super duper hard, and I'm so excited to talk about it with you today. And so what we've been working on, we're pulling together the dev teams, product management, engineers, and even some of our cloud engineers. And the whole idea is we want to get these hands-on labs into the hands of our customers, specifically developers. I'm talking to you. Now, people are like, well, wait, what's hands-on lab? Because sometimes we say hands-on lab, sometimes we say HOL. It all is the same thing. This is hands-on. You get to try it, you get to code it, you get to build it. So whether you call it a workshop lab, you're going to do that at CloudWorld on Oracle Live Labs, the platform that we're using to run it.
Totally. I know that when I'm learning something, especially when it comes to programming, like I'm a kinesthetic learner, like a lot of people, and like getting my hands on capital H, capital O, getting my hands on what I'm being taught is the best way, the superior way for me to just like encode what I'm doing into my brain. So just moving on from that, like from what little you've said so far, you're really centering developers.
We are.
If I'm a developer and I've never been to CloudWorld and I know that there's something called HandsOn Labs at Oracle CloudWorld, like what can I expect? How do I get started? Where do I go in the conference center? Like help orient me.
Okay, so for the actual HOLs, now let's see, there are around 100 of them. And so we've got two paths for you. Yeah. So if you're a developer and you're like, I want to be near the experts. I mean, why do you go to CloudWorld if you're not there to network with the experts, to ask them questions, right? Just, to generally hang out, and maybe for some experts, especially if you're with me, to do a little dancing. Okay. So there are two ways. So one path is the Oracle Cloud Discovery Lab. And the Oracle Cloud Discovery Lab, that's a way that you can, on your own time, on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, try out an HOL. And so I'm going to call them HOLs, the hands-on labs. Try out an HOL. Now, we've got a whole grouping of hands-on labs with our experts, right? That's when you get to kind of rub shoulders with them. And we've been spending a lot of time polishing these HOLs, making sure that they are perfect for the developers, for our customers. And those are from Tuesday. I think they start around 9:00 until Thursday when the CloudWorld ends.
Amazing. So you've spent a lot of time in the 100 or so hands-on labs. So it sounds like you have a very intimate knowledge of them.
Oh, yes.
What are one or two of your favorite hands-on labs?
Do I have to pick just one or two?
Yeah. One or two.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pick the developer ones. So there's a JSON workshop I'm gonna do. I'm a rule breaker, Erin. There's JSON, there's Python. So for Python developers, we show you how to get access to your data quickly with Python. Are you developing with microservices and you're struggling, trying to figure out, okay, I've got all of these data types, and typically what you're told is if you're going to run if you're going to run JSON, run it this way. If you're going to run this type of data structure, run it this way. But the problem with that is, how do you deal with the data as it changes? And it's a hard thing to do. Well, and I believe she was on one of your shows. The microservices lab is that. And then there's another one that's, of course, my favorite, the 19C update, because yours truly is presenting that one.
Okay. Yeah. I understand why that's your favorite. Cool. And you only picked two. Thanks. I mean, I know you're a maverick, you're an intrepid rule breaker, but I appreciate that. Okay, cool.
That's what rules are for, to be broken.
I mean, really. Yeah. And just to round this out, we've been talking about HandsOn Labs, but I also understand there's this thing called Live Labs too. What the heck? What's going on? What's the difference? Again, can you help orient me there?
Okay. So there was a person, I don't know who came up with this about 2 years ago. Okay, it was me.
I knew it.
And the funny thing is, so in 2019, I was we called it then Oracle Open World. And I was in our Oracle Discovery Lab area, just kind of surveying, watching, seeing how things were. I delivered 2 or 3 HOLs myself. And the thing that I wanted to be focused on was, what's the experience of the customer when, they check it out and say, am I going to either go into the discovery lab or attend a session? So there were 1 or 2 that I sort of pretended, I took my Oracle shirt off and sort of pretended just to be there. And what I found was we needed a central way of delivering these hands-on experiences to our customers in a way that they needed. And that's exactly what Oracle Live Labs is. It is actually the platform that we use to deliver these HOLs. Yes, there's documentation. Love my docs team. But especially if you're a developer, you want, tell me what I need to do. I want to build a solution. I want to do it quickly because my boss is, over my shoulder. Okay, when is it going to be done? Are you finished? Have you finished the testing? And so that's what Live Labs does. It brings the best of our experts inside of Oracle and outside, and provides these quick ways that you can build new solutions fast.
Dang, that was succinct. Okay, cool. Live Labs. Love it. Excited about it.
Love it.
Just to put a ribbon on this whole thing, anything else that you can think of that attendees might want to be on the lookout for at OCW?
There may be people who are listening who are like, oh, I can't attend, right, due to COVID or just restrictions around family, work, what have you. We've got a solution for you as well. So all of the workshops and HOLs that are available in the Oracle Discovery Lab are also available if you've got our digital experience pass on demand. So no matter where you are, whether you're coming to see me at CloudWorld or you are at home and you have a digital pass, you will get to experience, try, code, and create solutions for your company.
Folks, if you just heard what Kay said and you're not registered for CloudWorld, I don't know what's going to do it. I don't. Cool. Let's leave it there, Kay. Because this is a teaser, so we don't want to, give them too much. But until the next video, folks, I'm going to put a registration link in the description for this video. If you haven't registered yet, click that link down there. Kay, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
My
folks,
pleasure.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, Erin.
Bye.
See you guys there.